Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel, and if you're new, welcome. I just woke up, I'm gonna start my period soon, and yes, I'm still in bed. So if I look swollen, if you see any acne, which I popped the biggest pimple on my face today. So if you see red right here, mind your business.
Just know that I'm aware.
Today we're doing a reset, because clearly I need to have a reset day. This reset's going to be a little bit different. Yes, I'm gonna clean. I'm gonna try and get my life together. I'm gonna try to incorporate some sort of physical movement into my day. Today's June 24th, I believe, the day I'm filming this. And that means we're halfway through the year, which is insane because I feel like I haven't done anything this year. We're gonna go through our New Year's resolutions.
Okay, let's go.
And then after looking at them, I'm gonna decide if I'm following them, which I'm probably not following any of them. I'm going to decide what needs to be changed. And maybe if I'm able to, because I honestly don't even remember what my New Year's resolutions are. I know like 2 of them. After reading them, I'll see if I can even work on some of them today. But this is a sign that if you haven't looked at your New Year's resolutions since you wrote them, let's look at them together. Let's review them together. Let's edit them and let's start doing them.
A few moments later.
I didn't even tell you guys what we're doing next. I put down the camera and I was like, wait, what am I doing? And then I realized I haven't even told you guys what we're doing. So let me tell you. We're gonna go downstairs right now. I have these chocolate croissants that are in the freezer. They're from Trader Joe's. But they take 9 hours to thaw. So I wanted to make them last night and I took them out and I was reading the instructions and it was like 9 hours. And I could have left them overnight, but I'm not craving a croissant in the morning and I don't want to bake a croissant in the morning. I want to bake it at night so the house smells like a bakery. I'm gonna go take those out right now. I'm gonna put them in the microwave on a pan so that the cats don't get to them. I got a notification on my phone earlier saying that I have to clean my Nespresso machine, and I think I have to descale it because there's like a weekly clean where you just run it with water going through, and then there's one every couple of months where you add this certain liquid, and I forgot how to do it, so I have to find a YouTube video. After that, I'm gonna make myself a coffee and then probably edit for a few hours and then continue on. Do you like my pajamas? Espresso machine is descaled. So now I'm going to make myself an iced latte. I'm a little excited. I mean, it's literally what I make every day. It's exciting when your thing is recently cleaned. I have my double shot of espresso. I'm gonna put it in my milk, but I kind of want to try it like this because one of my goals in life is to be able to sip on a shot of espresso. So I'm gonna try it. I know it's hot, but that's good. I'm like, that's good. It's just really strong, but it's pretty good. I need to add more ice so that it fills up. Not the knife. Just in case you guys didn't know, that's what they do at coffee shops. Just add more ice. Pretty delicious. We're gonna go over my New Year's resolutions. I put a star on the pimple that's down here because I already feel like shit about myself and I don't want you guys looking at me and being disgusted. So please be nice. I'm a little upset and I shouldn't have popped it. Obviously I should have just put this on before even popping it because I just irritated it more. But something about me is once I know something's on my face, I just keep picking at it until it's gone. Maybe I should add that to my New Year's resolution. I started off by saying that 2025 is a year of self-growth and creativity. Period. So these are my goals and they also have habits. Oh, I did a good job. Dang, I was ready to kill it this year, but starting off, we're already doing bad. My first New Year's resolution that I wrote was having to do with my spending habits. So to start off, I put get a job because again, I didn't have a job at the time. I had a job and then I left. If you haven't seen that video, go see why I quit, and I haven't been able to find one since. The next thing under that category was to shop in person more and thrift, which I think I've been doing. I haven't really been shopping as much in general. Another thing that I put was stop overconsumption.
Yes.
It honestly pisses me off when I go on TikTok and see somebody have 10 different scents of Sol de Janeiro. Like, you don't need that. Just use one of them and then buy the next one. You don't need to have 10 at the same time. Or even makeup products, you don't need a shit ton of makeup products. Use what you have, and then if you want to try something, buy it when you're done with what you already have, because then that's how stuff expires and then you end up throwing it away.
I think I'm doing pretty good at that.
My issue is that I'll like a product and I know I'm gonna buy it again, so then I get like 2 of them. I don't think that's necessary either. I am using it, but why don't I just wait until I'm done to go buy it?
That's a me problem.
The next thing is to get married. Obviously that hasn't happened yet, but it's gonna happen. Okay, so for my next thing, healthy eating. I put fast food only once a week with no DoorDash. I have not gotten DoorDash since I lived here. When I lived in Long Beach, I would get DoorDash a lot just because I didn't want to leave and deal with like all the cars that were around. And also parking was also terrible. But I haven't gotten DoorDash since I've lived here. And fast food, I've literally only gotten it once a week, which I think is great. Next thing I put was drink tea and chia seeds and lots of water. I've been drinking my chia seed water almost every morning. I didn't drink one today. I also put to drink tea. I don't really like tea and I've been trying, and I've drank more tea this year than I probably have in my whole life. Drink water. I've always struggled with drinking water. That's why I carry around a hydro flask or a Stanley. I am the worst at staying hydrated. I think I need to do a better job at taking a water bottle with me when I go out, because I stopped doing that since living here just because I don't go out as much. So I need to start doing that again. The next thing I put underneath healthy eating is eat whole foods and home cooked meals. I think I've been doing a good job at home cooked meals. When it comes to whole foods, not as much, but I'm doing better than I was before. Ooh, the next thing I put was working out. Okay, mamas, you had high expectations for this year.
4 to 5 times a week. I can barely get out of bed 4 to 5 times a week. Okay, so
We definitely need to work on that. I said 45-minute workouts. I think I was doing a pretty good job at this for like a few weeks, and then I just kind of gave up because I was going through a lot, and I'm currently going through a lot. I definitely need to work on that. I put stretching at home and do more outdoor activities. I have not been stretching. And then outdoor activities, I used to do them a lot more. I used to go on walks. I used to ride my bike. And I just feel like lately I've been inside all day like this guy. Meow. For the next thing, I've been doing pretty great at, I put create YouTube videos again. I said be consistent once a week.
I've been staying extra consistent with twice a week.
I said celebrate small wins, which I have been doing. The next thing I wrote under YouTube videos was get a new computer. I did get a computer, actually. I have a whole video on that. I didn't plan to get it when I did get it, but it was just so hard to keep up with my editing because it was just really old. I had it since my first year of college, and I did get a new computer, and it's been working very well. And then this last one, I said check in every week.
Damn.
It's been 6 months and we're barely checking in. Those were my New Year's resolutions. I feel like they were pretty general. I didn't have anything too crazy on there just because I feel like, again, this year was kind of like a catch-up year in a way. I just moved here. I don't know what the fuck's going on. I needed a job. I got one, and then now I don't have one. On top of that, I have to reevaluate what my priorities are and how I spend my money, as well as what I do on my free time, what I put in my body, what I'm doing to take care of myself. So it's just been a year focusing on me and my health, which I think I've been doing pretty good. I think right now I am going to do my nails, and then I'll decide what else I want to do as a reset. I did say I want to work out 4 to 5 times a week apparently. So later I do have to go out because I'm holding myself accountable at least for one day. It's 11 o'clock right now. I'm going to go on a walk at 12, and until then I'm going to edit. This is my little editing setup. I love editing in bed. I'm gonna sing and see if my cat comes to me.
Hold on, Lola. Lola, hold on.
No way. No fucking way. She's coming. She's at the door. She loves hearing me sing. Or she's telling me to shut up because she was asleep. She came. Period. One of my favorite things to do while editing is when she sits here and I have enough space to edit. She looks gross. We're vlogging, mama. Why does she look like that? Sucks because in like 20 minutes I'm going to have to move and go on a walk. Mama, stop. Stop. Take this. Don't get mad at me. Take your tail off my computer, mama. She's mad.
Oh, hi, Mama. Miss me? No? Okay. Hi, friends.
I just got home. Lola's smelling my shoes. I'm gonna shower. This is all watered down, but I'm gonna drink it. I'm home, I'm showered, I put a load in the laundry. I'm feeling great. My legs feel good. They feel like I went on a fucking hike. So right now I'm gonna finish editing my video that I have, and then I wanna journal and just plan out what the next 6 months goals are, because some of the goals that I have now need to be fixed. I'll see you guys in a bit. Feels so nice, feels amazing, feels spectacular. Sadly, it is not time to make the croissants, but I think earlier in the video I said it was like June 23rd. I could be so wrong, but today's actually June 25th. I don't know what I'm doing with my life. I haven't crossed off the calendar. And look what today is. Let me show you what today is. You know what day it is? Do you know what day it is? Do you know what day it is? The Bear. The Bear is like my favorite show, and the new season comes out today, or it already came out. So I'm really excited to watch it. If you don't watch The Bear on Hulu, watch it. It is so good. It is
One of my favorite shows.
We have our chocolate croissants. They're already cooled down. I recommend that if you make these,
Don't touch them at all.
when they're rising for 9 hours, because these were sticking together and I moved this one and look how small it is compared to all the other ones. It just like deflated. I'm gonna try one. Wow. Look at that. I can't stop eating it. I'm gonna eat the whole thing right now, but I want milk. What a great way to end the night. A sweet treat. That was the best thing I've had all week, hands down. I'm gonna go upstairs now and watch The Bear. Hello, it's the next day. I literally look so awful. I got more acne. I started my period yesterday while I was on my walk. I don't know if I mentioned that to you guys, so I was right. This is from starting my period. I am in the worst pain of my life. It was weird because I started yesterday, but normally my first days when I feel a lot of pain. But I woke up this morning, I've been in bed all day. I'm watching The Bear right now and editing. Me and Lola are laying in bed. I have my heating pad, but it's not working. I already drank 2 Midol. I ate some chocolate, and this is probably the worst cramps I've ever gotten in my life. I don't think they've ever been this bad. So I'm literally just gonna be in bed all day, but I wanted to update you guys because I don't think I told you guys that big part of my life yesterday. Normally the heating pad helps. It's not helping. The Midol didn't help either. I feel like pills don't work for me anymore. That's why I don't even take them, because I feel like my body started getting used to them. Anyways, I'm gonna end the video here. If you like it, make sure that you give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to like, comment, and share it with a friend. I loved hanging out with you, and if you loved hanging out with me, subscribe so that we can hang out every Thursday and Sunday. Turn on your post notifications if you want to know
What time I post?
and if you got this far, comment the chocolate bar emoji. I've been craving chocolate all day, and I already had a chocolate croissant, but I want like chocolate milk. Next time that I see you, this will be gone. I appreciate every single one of you for watching, and I will talk to you very, very soon. Bye.